Yeah, I'm still going. Thank you.
All right, I'm putting you guys in my pocket here.
some of it, I mean, I actually liked it. I left it. I didn't like I used to do stations in the ball sometimes where you would
Pick it up. The two escaped and it's all caught on live stream. They ran away. Well, we're not sure. We're minor, but there was police, there was supervisor, there was no CPS, no mother. It's a story. Thanks. Yeah. This last Sunday.
What time is it? Oh, just look myself. could email them to me. D.o.A time. You guys were inside. You were spooked? Yeah, it happens. Look at my hands. They're nasty. In my bag. Trucker girl. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Taking a break with you guys for a couple minutes here. Just gonna recover. My flyers they've resorted to removing just the word Scientology on them. It's too hard to get the rest, so they're just doing Scientology. The court today, I can't remember what day the fee schedule hearing is. So, stickers. Those. Not sure what happened to Patrick Perry. Got those. Got stickers of these. So, Davey's got a fundraiser, or I think a Cash App. Davey Net Narcon charts. If you guys want to send him some money for toner. I mean, this is not cheap to print this shit, but these are amazing. Okay, Davey. Cool. When you do, I will share. I'm gonna put it in my description. Actually, if you keep supplying flyers and stuff, you're part of the group, non-group. Stickers. Oh, at 1:30 actually.
Good decision. Good one. Can I buy a drink from you?
Yeah.
Can I buy a drink? I only have a card. Sorry. I might be able to do so.
Okay. Thank you.
Sorry.
But too often they were left to grieve by themselves in isolation and being lied to by the police. And so we wanted to make sure that the voices of our family members are also heard.
How'd you do?
Oh my gosh, how are you?
I'm doing good. I'm wheat pasting. I'm
Well, I'm not hugging you then.
no.
You just won the attorney's fees motion on your anti-slap.
Yes, it was at 1:30, right?
Yeah, we won.
Nice.
We won it on the enhancement and everything. So now we just have to collect it. But
Congratulations.
it couldn't have gone better.
That is so amazing. I can't believe I ran into you.
That's so fun.
I'm plastering. I got a bunch of we're doing
What are you doing? What are you?
here is the was the lawyer from Britney Spears conservatorship,
Oh,
the
okay.
father.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's Scientology's lawyer. They got 7 of them, and it was a child bride married here in Los Angeles. So we're doing a little thing tomorrow. So I'm pamphleting all around all
Thanks
the
for fighting the good fight.
trying. And congratulations on Danny's case.
What we're gonna all learn more about debt collectors.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. You would put like a mechanics lien. You'd put like a mechanics lien in theory on her property.
Not exactly. We ultimately could put a lien in our house. We'd rather get it quicker than that.
Yeah.
So we're trying to see where we can find cash that we can attach.
Okay. Streets was saying that you could attach it to the credit card system somehow.
Yeah, he's going to help out with this. We're all going to put our minds to it.
Awesome.
We won $120,000 in fees.
Oh.
So we had billed about 100 together, Matthew and I, and they did a 20% enhancement that we requested.
Oh, nice.
So Judge Bloom has been with us every step of the way.
I love it.
Every step of the way.
Well, congratulations for being a rock star.
Thank you. Thanks for trusting me with your case.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I don't trust many lawyers, so.
I know, so I feel honored. So in your case with Scully, you won that, didn't you?
Yeah, and she wrote a 7-page order. Just like she was so thorough in every little detail, and she found me credible in every single thing.
It's a written order on the day she did the order.
Yeah.
So she gave it to you before she read it.
No. Someone paid for it or got it online.
Got it. Okay, because she did it from the bench with us, and it was long, but she didn't give it to us in writing. We'd have to get the transcript. But I thought she gave a very thoughtful order on William's case too.
Yeah.
Or not William's.
Danny's.
Danny's case. Very thoughtful order, and pretty much tracked my closing statement.
Yeah.
Even though I don't think she liked me. It's really funny. She hated me, but she ruled for everything you wanted.
Yeah, no, she did seem. I thought she was going to rule against you because of the way she was treating you, but you were a little contemptuous. you're a little feisty.
I am.
And
I'm a cop.
and I was like the biggest kiss ass. You don't think I should call up those witnesses, Judge? No problem. That's such a great idea. And I didn't even get any video evidence put up because I didn't realize.
She doesn't like my style, so I get that, but the fact is, I had the facts.
Yeah, and
I had to get the facts out there the way
Yeah.
I did, and I didn't feel like my style was going to hurt me. I could tell she didn't like me, but in other scenarios it could. You know, it's one of those things to know for the next time and pull back a little with her. She's a little bit funny.
Yeah, no, she was very not timely by any means. You know, nothing starts quick, and nothing was starting quick, and then it was a rush to finish, and that was a little frustrating.
She does not manage her courtroom well.
Yeah, but I believe she was so thorough in note taking, especially in my case, about the permits.
That with us too.
Yeah, the permits, everything. She was just like, and she just beautiful that I've been handing it to the police. Like, this is our public sidewalk.
Oh, that's so
This is
great.
our
They leave you
road.
alone.
Yeah,
Oh, that's so
allegedly,
great.
allegedly.
Okay. Well,
So-
you gotta find me if you have a problem.
Yeah, hopefully not
Thank you so
anytime
much.
soon.
This
Yeah,
is great.
have a good one.
You take care.
Bye. There's Dorothy. We want our fees. Damn it. Man. Got a ticket. Bastards. Expired. Damn. Racking them fuckers up. $63. $135. Did I shut the bike off? No. Man. $220,000. I just ran into Dorothy randomly. Is Streets live right now? Out in front of the courthouse. Stanley Moss. All right. Hoping to see the Cape. Dude, go, bro. Go. Just go, bro. I don't see him. I'll go around the block. Oh, I see him. Damn. You guys with here?
The lawyer said, the judge said,
He's actually got a t-shirt, button down today, no hoodie. Did you sit through it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It was 5 minutes, not even, maybe 10 minutes. Most of it was via staff and moving and shit. So the judge said, I tentatively award $120,897 whatever cents. And then she was able to make her case against it. And her case against it was not saying these fees are excessive because the amount of hours put in don't match up, something like that. Instead, she said, you know those emails we get?
Yeah.
Those long, crazy emails?
Yeah.
That is Leah Safran. Word for word. I'm telling you verbatim. It's essentially the same things that we get in those emails.
Yeah.
Where we're hurting the community, we're going to put people out of business.
She went with that same spiel?
Yes. But then she said that the police told her to do this.
Oh.
Brian White.
Oh.
Detective White. I think you got some answers.
That's good.
Said multiple times. She also said that this was a YouTube scheme that's similar to Jackass. Apparently we're like Jackass, right? That's why we do it. Not the fact that it's a child, that she's a rape restaurant that protects the rapist, defends rapists, harasses the victim. Not that part. Leave that part out. She talks about how this is just a YouTube scheme. If it was a YouTube scheme, I gotta tell you something like that. If it was that's all it was about, that damn sure wouldn't be worth going to jail multiple times for
not at all.
Your nose broke and
not
stuff
at all.
like that. You
Not
do
at
this
all.
shit because you're principled, right?
Yeah, hell yeah.
For a reason. Because I remember when my nose got broken, and Ludo said to me, "Are you happy?" I said, "Are you happy protecting a rapist, a rape defending?"
Ludo came up and said that to you?
When my nose is broken. Why my nose is broken?
He came in when I was in the jail cell. He came and said, making sure the conditions are good in here.
Oh, he's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Real piece of shit.
No, I'm hoping that somehow we find a litigator who could put together all these restraining order cases and stuff and take it to the next step and for us to get paid. And it's not about the money, but you're fighting a multi-million-dollar cult.
Yeah.
You need to have money.
No
Period.
Doubt. No doubt about
Period.
it.
Because I don't know if you heard about Danny. Danny's got to pay that money before she could get a fee schedule.
No way.
That's what Danny believes.
That's it. You don't need that.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
No. Because we didn't pay on this. That was part of the case. So the fees for this case were $120,000. Right?
Yeah.
But because we didn't pay up front and that the lawyers did the work for us up front, on a slap or the fees, that's treated as a loan.
Yeah.
So it was $100,000.
I read that in the
20,
paperwork.
Yeah, plus 20%.
Yeah.
So
that's what the 20% was.
Yeah,
it's kind of like it's like an investment or a stock almost.
Right.
You're investing in that case.
That's a recognition from the lawyer that, hey, I haven't gotten shit from my client. I've been doing this for them out of the kindness of my heart, but now they have to pay, and they need to pay that 20% enhancement. No, he doesn't have to pay that. Danny, I don't know if you're there, but you don't have to pay that.
Yeah, Danny. Yeah, that's good, because I was worried about him, because that didn't make any sense, but...
I mean, listen, on my one with Joey, I put a retainer on that.
Yeah.
And I'll get that money back. But Joey's case is on that one, that trial was so long. We're talking for 6 months, 6-7 hearings, 6-7 trial days.
Yeah.
Not to mention all the hearing days, the slap case.
Yeah, Danny's was like a third of that.
That's going to be like $200,000. Only thing I put on that is the basic retainer.
Okay.
So no.
Okay, cool. I was worried for him. I'm glad you clarified that.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. I was worried about it. I was like, man, there's no way to raise 10,000 is one thing. To raise 35,000.
That's impossible.
Yeah.
Let's be honest with you.
Okay.
Let's
Good.
be honest with you. It's impossible to raise 35.
Yeah. Couple grand here and there, but I'm excited, man. I love it. I don't know if you saw the case that's going on with the Scientology with the child brides. So there's a child bride case going on, and Scientology's got like 7 lawyers on their side. They were here like 2 weeks ago, and there's a case it's coming up in a couple weeks. But they had the one lawyer was Britney Spears' father's lawyer from the conservatorship over Britney.
Really?
And they're using him, and he's a total scumbag. And So yeah,
Is he a Scientologist? Or
he's not a Scientologist, but
just-
like it's almost the same thing as Britney Spears. They took over her funds and controlled. She became a minor basically, and a ward of the court, and they were able to take all of her money. The father was to have control of it. So that's kind of what happens in Scientology with the kids or the elderly. They take control of the money and then they divvy out. So I'm putting some flyers
Where
up.
you been WheatPaste?
What?
Where you been WheatPaste?
All around the courthouse.
Oh yeah.
I've been
I just
all the
learned
way up.
about WheatPaste. I never knew about it until like 2 weeks ago. I saw somebody on Twitter making it. I'm like, oh, that's so smart.
Oh, it's super easy. It's messy, man. I'm like messy from it.
Flour and water?
Yeah, yeah.
You just boil it?
Yeah, I'll show you. I can show you right now.
You use a brush or a brush?
I got a brush. That was my first time doing it, but now I'm gotten better at it. I just did about probably 150 all around. I got, these are cool too. You could have some of these. I got someone who's doing all the printing up. Those are yours.
How much does it cost?
Nothing.
Fucking nothing.
Oh, well, he's printing them up for us. It's all, yeah. He's been set. I got 4 boxes of flyers.
These things are so fucking expensive.
They're fucking dope, man.
How long does it take to dry?
Like if it's on the sun, it's a couple hours. So you could just do it that way. You could just have them. See what's awesome about this? This is like a semi-permanent.
So you can. Yeah, I check the ports every couple of minutes.
These are like creative ass posters too.
Yeah, they're getting better.
It's Ted, aka Costa.
And this one's the one we're gonna we're gonna do a couple protests specific to just child brides. I got the Day of the Dead one from the email from the city, and in Spanish too, the passports and the child auditing.
I think you know what you have to do? You have to save one spot just for the Francois, $140,000.
Oh, I will. I want to put Danny's order on here and my order, your order. Oh yeah, that was a good one. Make sure you get that one. It's coming along. A little bit at a time. They're ramping up the parking permit, the parking police over at the blue building.
They are?
Yeah, on me.
Like every time you park.
They've been calling. I got 3 calls yesterday. And I told the one guy though, the one parking guy's like, before I said something, I was like, they've been messing with, they're calling, they're selectively enforcing. We're calling in complaints. You're not coming for those complaints, but you're coming just for me. And he's like, I just saw somebody putting coins in all 5 meters, and I've never seen that before in my life. And he's like, I'm going to chalk the tires tonight. So they've been paying all the meters. They used to not do that, but they've been full time controlling all the parking over there on Fountain.
You didn't get my messages about the court case today?
I did. I forgot. I forgot, and I knew that she kind of doesn't like us showing up for some of it.
No,
So,
no, for this, no, she definitely wanted this.
yeah, I just happened to run into her, thankfully, and I went to the city council today and I was fucking loud today, man.
Yeah.
They all quieted down. I've never seen it quiet in there because
Full council?
I put the microphone down and just yelled. And
full council?
yeah, and I talked about the 2 girls that went missing. Like, how the fuck is that happening? This
Focus
is like
on Hugo. That's his district.
Hugo.
Everything that happens at the Blue Building to the test center, that's all Hugo.
Okay.
And then La Poubelle, that's Nithya Raman.
Okay.
She's on the north side of the street. The south side of the street is Hugo's district.
Yeah, I have.
Hugo, so let's see.
I have. I don't know where they're in my van, but I have Karen Bass. I have a bunch of Karen Bass ones. So I'm gonna do Karen Bass right around. I'm not gonna go to her house, but I'm gonna do all the neighborhoods up and around. I'm gonna do the perimeter of the house.
You know where she stays, right?
No, I don't know where she's at.
She's over at the Getty Mansion.
The Getty Mansion.
It's over on like Wilshire and like I don't know what that would be between Crenshaw and and Highland.
Okay.
But yeah, you could just type it in Getty Mansion.
Yeah,
There's always protests in front of. I mean, not recently, but there used to always be protests in front of our house.
I want to do just flyer now. I just want to WheatPaste around because that WheatPaste, dude. I've been doing it at the church or at the Blue Building, and they fucking hour and a half, 2 hours. They gotta use a paint scraper.
Oh, so they've been trying to scrape these things off.
Oh, they're scraping them.
they're
The only good, they should be painting them. That's the best way to do it, is to paint right over it, because it's a whole lot of work. What they're doing with these now around here, they're just scratching out Scientology.
Oh, so they're following you around. Right
Yeah.
now.
So I didn't film it. I had them in the pocket, but I'm gonna keep doing.
Just keep on doing your
like
rounds.
2 or 3 blocks of this with all the stickers and all. I'm just gonna heavy, because the courthouse. This is the funnel point of all shit going on in LA.
Well, let me ask you something about this courthouse. Don't you feel that this courthouse, people in this courthouse, whether it be the judges or even the sheriffs, that they're sick of Scientology
Yeah.
shit?
No. Yeah.
They're fucking sick.
Yeah,
of it.
and-
There's only one group. Listen, no one in this fucking city likes Scientology except for the Hollywood and Northeast LAPD.
Yeah.
The minute you leave there, the rest of the LAPD is like, nah, I want
Yeah,
nothing to do with
because
those
they're not
fucking
getting paid.
Those fucking people are crazy. I want
Yeah.
nothing to do with it. But it's the Hollywood division and Northeast. Once you leave there, everything changes. So
Yeah, and the judges, the lawyers, everyone walks down these sidewalks. We all go into the same 2 doors. You know, so the messaging from the parking lots within 2 or 3 blocks of here on all these posts, it will feel like the community is against them just on those 2 or 3 blocks. So, and I got small stickers, big stickers, wheat pasting, and so I'm gonna just keep working it. There's still a bunch of them are still staying up, so I'm just adding to it, and then I'm just put them in random spots.
you can always just go right over when they scratch out. You just
Yeah,
put another one on
that's
top
what I
of it.
did. I can put like 8 flyers in like a minute. Like,
It's so much better than taping.
oh yeah. Well, and then it's not the cost or anything,
Yeah.
and it's solid. It's solid it's going to be there for 6 weeks, at least. So
Probably not going to rain anytime soon.
no, that's the great thing about living in the fucking desert. So
Well, congratulations.
yeah,
brother.
hell yeah, man. Sorry, I'm all
Remember,
dirty.
You started the whole lot with
Yeah, well, I wouldn't have been here if it wasn't for you two
listen,
fucking
she said
hate
she's going
group.
out of business. Imagine from within a year of you showing up there that she can possibly be out of business.
Well, I would love it, man. And I'm gonna do a little Magic. I'm truthfully a little scared for Magic Castle. I'm off for probation like next week.
So chill for a week.
For 16 months, I've been on probation. So once I get off of that, I'm pretty much good to knock someone the fuck out if I need to.
Well, it's also, listen, I mean, all this shit started with the test center. We're going to find out a lot about Scientology if they give up their winter wonderland that they've been doing for 41 years straight. And that's supposed to open on December 1st or December 2nd. That's when they do. And there's no mention of it online. I can't see them opening up anything at the test
I don't
center
think
because there'll be
They-
hundreds of people out there.
They've been opening the doors once in a
Yeah,
while.
That's not good enough.
They tried to test it out. And
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Not, it's not good enough.
There's enough of us
They used to
in
Winter
the area.
Wonderland where they'd have just a stream of people pouring in there to go take a picture with Santa and then directly in the side door. If they don't have that, I mean, listen, I would imagine that they get 80% and 90% of their recruiting done during that Christmas, that month. Without that, that's a big hit to them. It's a lot of, you're not bringing in new members, you're not bringing in new money.
Yeah. No,
So
I
we'll
think,
find out.
and they're spending a lot of time dealing with us.
Listen, Joey's lawyer wants nothing to do with Joey anymore. I think the Church of Scientology stiffed the bill. I think that they paid the retainer or paid $50,000, whatever. I don't think they followed through with the rest because they want off the case. They're not following through. If the lawyer doesn't care about it, if he only cares about money, he'd be like, yeah, I'll handle an appeal, I'll do all that. They want nothing. Matter of fact, Joey has one more week until his appeal is null and void. Because if he appeals, he has to pay for the transcripts.
Yeah.
6 days or 7 days of trial. We're talking about 3,000, 4,000 in transcripts. He's in default right now because he did not pay for the transcripts. He has one more week to get it, or else there's no more.
Well, he did on the stand say that Scientology was paying.
He said Scientology paid his lawyer's fees, but maybe they didn't pay the full amount, and maybe those lawyers are pissed off. They're like, hey, where's the fuck?
Yeah, they just use people as vessels.
You know how they do.
Yeah, they're just
And
using
they
them
would
as
use them
vessels.
like that.
Yeah.
They might have said, hey, you know, if you lose, you have to pay lawyers' fees. We'll cover it too, and then they'll fuck them over. My thing is, if that's the case, Joey, come, we'll work out a deal. Tell me the truth. Show me the emails with Church of Scientology and your communication.
Yeah.
And we'll cut, we'll cut 10% off.
I keep saying it, man. It's gonna be a lawsuit. Some lawyer's gonna get super rich from us. They just have to be willing to take him on. You know, we got Dorothy, but it's crack-a-lacking.
I know you, Ganja girl. Okay.
How are you?
Nice to meet you.
My favorite person in the
Yeah,
world.
hi, man.
How are you
Good,
doing?
how you doing?
Francois just lost
I'm
$120,000.
like, yeah, it's so hard. Oh my
so
God.
fucking
this is- And you know what? She's gonna, cause weren't they gonna give her, like she could settle for 90? Wouldn't they?
No, we offered 80,
Or 80.
and then she came back with an offer of 10,000.
Right, and so
Did I
now
tell you
she's
about
here.
that?
And
Yes.
She
she's
offered 10,000.
All right.
She said, if you don't do it, I'm gonna go bankrupt.
she's going to, you know, she's gonna go to Scientology to ask them to put the bill, because they always help on lawyers.
All right, I'm out of here before the horses come. Later, guys. The horses came. Hell yeah. Chit chat with the horsies. Could be considered a $120,000. That's what you get for lying. Why you lying? Oh, I gotta make it right? Fuck. Did you hear that conversation, Danny, about the lawyer fees? Did you catch that? Danny, whatever you do, resist every clue to get a job. Oh, that's the conveyor. Okay, cool. Okay. But now I'm a bit confused. Well, lawyer talk is hard to understand sometimes. It's gonna have to sell a lot of oysters for $120,000. And here's the thing: we almost reversed. How much was her GoFundMe that she raised to stay in business? She raised like $175,000, right? About $100,000. The money she raised during COVID. $200,000. No. The anti-slap. That's not the same. She would do a motion for lawyer fees. I believe would be the correct procedure. Anti-slap is something used during a restraining order. The restraining order is already done. Look it. I don't even think Dan needs to worry because Dorothy's going to take care of it. Dorothy knows that Danny doesn't have the money. She only had $77,000 raised, so she needed that money. She's gonna need that money, man. That ain't a small chunk of change. Peroxide. I love streaming on my third channel. I love streaming on this channel for some reason. First, the algorithms love it because I carry the same amount, or not as many live, but like the amount of live and viewers versus like my D.o.A channel, which has like 13,000 or 14,000 or 12,000. Hold on, it's 12,000. I just got back over 12 grand. She was on KTLA. What's up, Leah? Yoo-hoo! Hi! You know, Leah, Danny, you guys put in. We went to jail for that fucking place, man. Well, I didn't get rid of all the trolls on this channel. Or I unblocked everybody on my two other channels, but not this channel. Why you lying? Why you lying? Thank you. I'm going to be doing an interview today at 5. On cultology, C-U-L-T-ology, O-L-O-G-Y, cultology. Cultology. Climb, Betsy, climb. Climb, climb, climb. Climb, my little minions. I don't know what happened to utology. I really found value in utology, but someone might have pissed him off. Might have been me, her. I'm not sure if it's a girl or a guy. Really doesn't fucking matter. Imagine taking legal advice from LAPD. This is where they did the cleanup the other day. This is where I yelled at the people right here who were sitting in the car. This is a cleanup area right here. There's a tent. There's a tent right there. What a fucking joke. The cleanups are such a fucking joke. Escape, you mind sending me a link to those videos? Because I really think that's one of the biggest case. That's, yeah, Dreamscape. The Mark Bunker ones on the street. Because to me, that's what's going to that's what's going to expose. Like, that's the case. That's the fruits of that's like the cornerstone, or like the legs that the case stands on. Like, it's the sidewalk. They and in mine and Danny's case and Michael's case, we were all on that sidewalk. And it's not the content of what we're protesting, but that we were being arrested and told not to be on the sidewalk because we were protesting. And the content will come out, but the truth of it is that it's the and look at how, like, look at here in LA. Look at the streets here around Echo Park. I'll do a slow cruise through here. Look how the sidewalks, look at the condition of the sidewalks, how tents are allowed, no police say anything. Look at all that. Look at the sidewalk. Looks like a third world country here. Echo Park. Look at the park. There's fucking chaos there. Doctor Who, Heather, do you want to put a link to the stream here in a little bit? I modded you up. So go over there and like their. I think you could like the stream already if they got the stream set up or their page. Go over and like and subscribe to Cultology. Did a drive-by dog barking. Is that the First Presbyterian Church up there? You know, there's very little construction, like road construction, in the city. Very little construction. Is that the First Presbyterian Church? Hell yeah, it's First Amendment right to bark. First Rational. Go in there. I'm gonna have to do a day of churches. Yep, I've already run a case about barking, so. That building. Going too damn. Damn. Is that a Tartarian building? Quite the setup on that guy. Get the fuck out of the way. Get the fuck out of the intersection. Damn. So I wonder how much, you know what? I didn't even think about this. Not only does she have to pay the $120,000, but she had to pay Leah Safan for the lawyer too. How much do you think Jeffrey Epstein's Ghislaine Maxwell's lawyer costs? Oh, there's actual interest that they charge too? Man, that's so fucking awesome. Damn, I didn't realize it was so fucking busy over here. God damn. Tom Cruise traffics children! Tom Cruise traffics children! Tom Cruise traffics children! Listen, Dolly Grips, Tom Cruise traffics children! Stay away from Scientology. They're preying on actors. It's a cult. It's a cult. Scientology's a cult. Tom Cruise traffics children. They're having there's a whole movie set. I'm such a son of a bitch. They were all laughing, man. It was all the dolly grips and shit, the camera crew. Dodge gonna have to get new jobs and Trump wants online. So wait a minute. I take it Trump won the election? Is that what I'm catching? Was it a landslide? Was it like 50-50? All right, you guys are all alive still. Everyone's alive still, and your taxes are not going to go down. The police are not going to be held accountable. Trust me, nothing's going to fucking change. Let's just get to let me get to reality here for all y'all like feeling a certain way, either happy or sad. Reality, Scientology is still a fucking cult. They're still trafficking children. All right? And we still have Scientology, okay? Your taxes are not going to go down. You're going to pay more in taxes. What's 100 times more important is your local sheriff. My thought process. I'm just saying, you guys, everything's gonna be fucking fine. There's still gonna be no independent investigation into 9/11. Scientology's still not going to prosecute people from Atkins Island. Everyone can have those feelings. You definitely, it's okay to have those feelings. It's totally okay, whichever side you're on, whether it's happy or sad. Totally legit feelings. Oranges need loving too. Wow. I know a lot of. I'm not advocating felonies, right? Or someone of public office being a felon. But I know a lot of felons that are not bad people. You know, if Trump wanted Scientology closed, if any president wanted Scientology closed, all they have to do is say that's investigate Scientology, but it's never going to happen. But yeah, it was a sexual thing. Now, I don't think any of the presidents. I don't think either side represents the people. So I agree with some of y'all, and I disagree with some of y'all. I don't think that they really represent. The two-party system is fucking absolutely broken. There's no diversity. You're choosing between political parties and not specific items, and nothing changes. So back to Scientology. This will be a 3-minute stream. truthfully, I think that I agree with some of the politics on the right. I agree with some of the politics on the left. Probably 50-50, straight down the line. So I definitely fall in the middle, but I also realize that none of them are going to do shit for shit. And yeah, that's really fucking, it's simple. I think that the Obamas, I think Trump all went to Epstein Island. Let me repeat that. I think they all went to Epstein Island. Bushes, I think they're all involved with it. I think that they're all criminals. My thought process. Do I agree with Republican talking points? Yes. Do I agree with Democrat talking points? Yes. Do I think there's a fucking lot of Democrats or liberal idiots? Yes. Do I think there's a lot of fucking Republican fucking idiots? Yes. Do I think that there's a good amount of Democrat and a good amount of Republican psychopath, extremist psychopaths? Absolutely. No. You don't think Trump went to the island? He's got pictures with Epstein. Are the pictures fake? Was it just a picture? Largo, whatever the fuck. Epstein was there. What advocacy did Trump do to call out Epstein and drain the swamp of the Epstein people? What legislation or what public formats was Epstein or Biden or Kamala? When have they ever talked out about actively arresting the people that went to Epstein Island? I mean, and if drag shows, if story time for drag shows, if story time for drag shows is grooming, is doing children pageants grooming, like Miss America, children Miss America pageants, is that not grooming? Is there a difference? I don't fucking know, man. Have any of the banks been held accountable for the subprime market being crashed out? Are those people still in control? I'd say so. Is the Federal Reserve still a private company in control of our money? Yes. Has the value of the dollar been devalued, or has prices gone up? I'd say the value of the dollar has been devalued. The Federal Reserve has yet to be audited. It's a private company owned by even more private banks. How can you drain the swamp when the banks are still all in control? I'm just saying, whatever. I support all you guys' beliefs. If you guys like Trump, awesome. If you guys like fucking Biden or Kamala, whatever, awesome. Fucking awesome. Awesome. See, a lot of my Trump friends, they make a lot of good points. A lot of my fucking lefty friends also make some fucking very valid points. The truth of the matter is both presidents are very pro-industrial, the military-industrial complex. Anyone who doesn't see that is really not paying attention to the politics in America or in the world, truthfully. The politicians are friends to all and friends to none. When you're a friend to all, you're a friend to none. Well, how do you like, what about, who cares about NATO? Isn't NATO part of the UN? Is the UN not a world government? And do we give up our sovereignty in America for the UN? Like, there's so much double talk with so much of the talk, so much of the shit. There's so much double talk on all of it. Like, we support the UN. Oh, the NATO came from the UN. Was it not from the UN? Route. I'm not necessarily against the UN or a world government. But where does the world government's sovereignty overlap on America's sovereignty? I say root. UN came out of NATO, so those countries don't have. Can you have NATO without the UN? Yes. No. No, the UN was created by the Rockefellers. They were created by the Carnegies. They were created by the military-industrial complex. The railroad barons, the steel barons. NATO fights war, UN designed to maintain peace. And so the UN says nothing about NATO's fighting. The UN is all about peace. So the UN never interacts with NATO. we've literally been in war for. We're one of the five. We're one of the five we're one of the five sitting councils or permanent residents of the UN. Right? What is it? It's America, Britain, China, is it France, and Russia? Are those the five people who are the permanent members of the United Nations? Is that accurate? Right now, the five people right now. What are the five permanent members of the UN? China, France, Russian Federation, UK, and USA. All right, perfect. Now, how many fucking wars has France, Russia, Britain, USA, and China been in since the beginning of the UN? Is it safe to say hundreds of wars? How can a organization be about peace when its five main members have been fucking conquering the goddamn the world that we know of? That makes no sense to me. That makes absolutely no sense. That's like the contradiction, like, are you fucking eating paint chips? Like, the five main members have been fucking dominating and taking over fucking all sorts of countries. Hawaii, Guam, fucking everything. 1905. Like, that doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any fucking sense. I can't take enough drugs to make that make sense. And I'm not yelling at anybody. Like, whatever. It's what it is. Hawaii was stolen. Guam, fucking the Panama Canal was stolen. Yeah, that just doesn't make sense. Yeah, like, I'm not really worried about North Korea because North Korea is not out taking over all sorts of countries. Right? There's all this, like, stuff that he's the worst country in the world, but we're the ones dropping bombs all over the fucking place. That doesn't make sense. There's lots of drone strikes under Trump, lots of drone strikes under Obama. Fucking, what about the fucking children? How can we save the children when we're indiscriminately dropping bombs on people? Doesn't make any fucking sense. See, I hate talking about this. I hate talking about politics and all this shit, man. You know, because you could talk to your fucking blue in the face. Like, but whatever NATO is, what can I do about it? Nothing. Right? What I can do is highly local activism. That's all I could do. And all the politics is that everyone blames everything good for that's happening on the current president that they like, and everyone blames everything bad on everything that the politician that they don't like. And that's all it is. All it fucking is. It never goes anywhere. It's the same. You can talk to people from 70 years ago. They're talking about the same fucking shit. Well, but see what changed in my thought process was that it's not a grand conspiracy. That's the difference from what I used to believe. I used to believe everyone was in on it. Then I went down to Then I went to DC. I went out to DC and I realized that all these politicians are just normal people that are really good at marketing themselves, right? And a lot of people just remain silent when bad shit's happening so that they don't piss off any particular person, right? Until people are so loud that they have to kind of pick a side. But a lot of politics and shit is just remaining neutral so that you get as many votes as possible. The second you set aside, you limit your ability to bring in voters. I want to own the restaurant. I'm gonna cook fucking grilled cheese, motherfuckers. Motherfuckers. It's fucking D.O.A, motherfuckers. These fucking roads, look how much they took these. It's so fucking stupid what they did to these roads. It's so dangerous too. They put the parking on right on the edge here. So when you try and they took all this space, they got the bikes on the inside, but you can't even get into your car without fucking opening your door in the traffic. And they now that there's all this wasted space on the fucking street, it's so fucking stupid. All right, and with that being said, I'm done fucking ranting. I'm out of here. I'll be on Cultology in a little bit here. 5 o'clock. Peace.